Skyrim is a gigantic game. There's a reason we keep playing it and finding out new stuff. However, on the Skyrim map, there's two different locations. There's marked locations, stuff like major cities, major tombs, High Hrothgar, that kind of stuff. And then there's unmarked locations, a location that you cannot fast travel to, a place that you have to go by yourself. And today I just wanted to share a couple of these locations. So the first unmarked location around here on the map is a ruined house. There's really not much to this location. It's just a random bed that is unowned, a dead giant from a wandering giant that I sniped, which is completely unrelated. There's a chest underneath the floorboards that the player can access with just some minor loot. So the next unmarked location here is a classic. It's around here on the map, and it is the place with the respawning flawless diamond. Yup, the broken rowboat makes a cameo in this video because, I mean, like, let's be honest, I mean, like, it's a boat full of gems and a strongbox, but that's really about it. There is no fighting, there is no anything involved. It's just a bunch of free money just sitting right there, and why would you not take that? Especially because Markarth is right there and you can just sell it off. So the third unmarked location around here on the map is a little tiny itty bitty little dwarven ruin. There's a mage enemy, there's a skill book that should increase restoration, there's some dwarven artifacts here and there, and there's also a cage that you can unlock that gives you some kind of potion. In my case it was a healing potion. I don't know if it's always a healing potion or not. But I mean, like, if you're just looking for like some free dwarven stuff to just smelt down into some bars, I mean, like, this place got you covered, man. So our next unmarked location around here on the map is a little odd because I don't know what it was doing here. Maybe it's just here for flavor. But there's two sorcerer / mage enemies. There's two joggers, soul gems, basically just miscellaneous stuff, really. I don't exactly know why it's here. Again, perhaps it's just for flavor, but I mean, like, it's a place you can go in case you just need a small little pick-me-up on resources. There's really not much else besides what I just said, though. So the next unmarked location is on the shore of a lake, actually. It's around here on the minimap. Here we have a little tiny Nordic ruin. This place has a ton of Nordic barnacle clusters in case you're an alchemy person. It has a chest with some pretty okay loot. It has some decent soul gems, but I mean, like, it's just cool just to run into something like this, especially on the side of a lake where you can just get in, loot, get out. So our next location around here on the minimap is a shipwreck. I'm not joking. There isn't really much here aside from obviously Nordic barnacle clusters and a small chest with a tiny bit of gold in it. How did it end up here in the lake in the first place? Questions that will never be answered. So we moved to Solstheim for the next unmarked location, and this one's a doozy because this is an unmarked dragon location. And I'm not joking when I say this because the dragon does respawn given enough time. I don't know why this is here, but there's the dragon, there's some horkers, there's some Nirnroot, there's even a chest that you can loot with some small stuff in it for your troubles of finding this place. Continuing on the Solstheim trend, this next location is what I like to call a Stalrim ruin, where there's a little bit of Stalrim, and that's really about it. So obviously there's some Stalrim here, there's some Horkers, there is a Draugr that was encased in Stalrim, and there was also a enchanted battle axe for me. I don't know if it's guaranteed to be enchanted, but it was enchanted for me. This place is pretty easy to miss, and especially if you're somebody who likes to use Stalrim a lot. I mean, it's pretty good. I was able to get 6 Stalrim from this place. Our last unmarked location today is in Solstheim for the 3rd time in a row. This is what I like to call Nirnroot Island. This island features a decent amount of small Nirnroot, a small boat you can loot, 3 Spriggans, and the fabled giant Nirnroot, which give not 1, not 2, but 3 Nirnroot per harvest. So if you're ever in the market for some Nirnroot, just come here, you'll get your money's worth. And that's really about it. If you have any other unmarked locations in Skyrim you want me to explore, I guess let me know in the comments down below.